What's up, y'all? It's Nate Almighty, and I'm back with another Power, Book 44, Season 2, Theory. And let's get speculative on this, right? Okay, so let's talk about Diamond. Let's talk about Jamal, who was an op that Diamond created for himself. Let's talk about King Kilo, and let's talk about Diamond's parole officer, okay? Because I have two things that I want to speculate on, and they both could be reaches. One seems like less of a reach, and one I'm hoping is not a reach because it could get real critical for this show, and it could be real interesting, okay? So now, Jamal. We all know who Jamal is at this point. This is a regular civilian in the street who just, the writers have him, they really want you to not like him, right? So he's just this super disrespectful guy, aggressive guy, may or may not be hitting on his woman, who Diamond fell in love with over the course of 2-3 episodes, just because she fine. This woman also had these big wandering eyes, right? We call those the Acme eyes, right? As soon as she met Diamond, her kid really took to Diamond. Diamond says the kid reminds him of himself, blah, 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 right? So you got Diamond who's smitten for this woman. You got Jamal who comes in the house. Diamond is there drinking coffee or Hennessy or something, and we act like the nigga ain't supposed to be mad. It's like, yo, first of all, you this big bald guy, you in my house. This is literally my house where I live. Hence why I came in here with a key, right? So you next to my fine woman who's my baby mama, right? And we gonna get to the specifics of their relationship in another video, right? But right now, this is about Jamal and King Kilo and Diamond's parole officer, right? So after that situation happens, okay, then you got Diamond. He sees Jamal with his son, who Diamond just wants to be his son. After seeing the kid have one speech and get bullied one time, you train him in boxing for a little while, and now you want to be his father, right? You want to take on another man's legacy. You want to be captain, save him, right? You don't know what history he got with this woman to why he act like this. None of that, right? But anyways, he want to be captain, save him. He see Jamal being mean to his son, so he catches him out somewhere in public, okay? And he chokes the man out. Could have killed him, right? Held back at the right time, right? We do not see Jamal for another whole episode. And you better believe he's coming back. So the first thing I want to theorize is do y'all think that Jamal is going to figure out who Diamond is and figure out that he's on parole and tell parole? That's what I want to speculate. Because I think it's very much possible now. We didn't see him for a whole episode, okay? So whatever's going on is whatever's going on. We don't know who he knows, what he's doing, but at the very least, since they making us feel like Diamond, right? Diamond might get off parole because of that speech. By the way, he did not renounce CBI at all, so he's not getting off parole. But they want you to think that he will be. What if going into episode 8, 9, 10, the parole officer pops up like, yo, so did you choke somebody out in broad daylight like an idiot and you're on parole? Yeah, well, somebody saw you and filed a complaint. Time for you to get rearrested. That's very possible to happen. It's very realistic. It ain't like he was hiding. He was in broad daylight, right? Not thinking. That's the thing with all the men in this show, right? They start falling in love. They start liking the girl. They just forget what common sense is. Like you could have definitely waited, catch him going home at nighttime, choked him out, and had the same effect, or even bigger effect, because he really would have believed he was going to die, right? But it's very likely that Diamond's parole officer is going to find out about this. It's very likely that Diamond could be in a lineup next episode or by the season finale, and Jamal will be pointing because he's a civilian. So this would not count as snitching. This would count as a civilian doing his job because he's getting harassed by a felon, right? Right? He could be pointing, laughing, pointing from a cop car, like, yeah, officer, he did it. He did it, right? And now, let's talk about my other theory with King Kilo, played by Glenn Big Baby Davis, right? What if Diamond made a huge mistake after assuring King Kilo that he got 50% of the work in jail? What if he made a huge mistake by choking out Jamal, and it comes to find out that Jamal is some kind of cousin, some kind of big brother? I mean, that Jamal is some kind of cousin, some kind of nephew to King Kilo. And if that's the case, King Kilo could take over what's going on in the jails, kill off or beat up whoever Diamond and Tommy got working for them within the jails, right? Take the work, take control of the drug organization in there, form an alliance with Rojas, right? And now you got Rojas who's gonna come home. They're gonna have him come home, right? King Kilo, maybe not, we'll see him again, but it's possibly we will. Hopefully we see both of them, right? But it's possible that Diamond, right, trying to be Captain Save-Him, trying to steal another man's family from him, because that's exactly what he's doing. Diamond trying to steal another man's family from him, choked out the wrong individual who's related to the wrong individual. You know, it's just like the 48 laws of power. Don't offend the wrong person if you don't know what they're capable of or who they're attached to. And he might have broken that cardinal rule. And it could lead to King Kilo and Rojas joining up together, going against him in the jails, and then turning up on him out in the town with their gangs, right? They're like, him meddling in that man's situation could very well cause a huge team to link up. That's gonna cause problems for them money-wise in jail, and problems for them money-wise and street-wise when they get home. All of this is possible. And why? Because Diamond wants to be a sucker for love. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Are any of these things possible? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.